Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
first
1 year.
It was in March, right?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
We recorded our first one early this month
Wow.
last year.
No,
we recorded in January.
Oh, that's right.
And
It
then we
was
held on
March.
to it for like
a couple
a month.
months. That's right.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember any of that. I just...
Because the first one took me forever to edit anyway. Because the mics we were using were recording different bit rates.
Because we all recorded in our own separate systems.
Mm-hmm.
Which
we
was
had,
a
like,
mistake.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
Is our first episode
Bite-sized math.
or first 4 episodes still up?
Mhm.
Are they still up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything's
I had to re-upload the first one later because it got booted off. We ran out of space.
Oh,
So it actually, our first episode is our second episode.
that bothers me.
Yeah. I don't know how to
sucks.
rearrange it. But
The
it was either
OCD
that or it was just gone forever.
She's
the
gone
OCD
forever
is
next time.
like...
You haven't even seen it.
I knew about that. I just chose to forget.
Just
I wondered if it fixed itself. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I see it and I'm like, there's got to be a way to fix it. And
Wait,
then I
what
just
is it?
Scroll down there.
shut it down. Huh?
Wait, what?
I said sometimes I see it and I go, there's got to be a way to fix it.
Oh,
Have you
Yeah, because
tried
it's off.
holding and dragging?
yes.
Just pull it down there.
Wow. You have absolutely no faith in me.
I'm just saying.
Did you try to turn it on? Did you
Yeah.
plug it in?
Did you?
If there's anything I've
restart
ever
it?
learned in all of my years of tech support, has
All
been
control
turn it
delete.
off, turn it on.
Unplug it, wait 30 seconds, plug it back in, pull out the cartridge, blow in it, slap it on your leg.
You called me the other day about your amp,
I
and
did.
I went straight into tech support mode. I was like, "Is it plugged in? Is
I was
the
like, dude,
power on?"
what am I doing? What did I? Oh,
And I eventually got you.
I just
right
had to do
over
one of
here.
these. Like, oh, I'm stupid.
Oh,
didn't-
output is out.
Like the 2 cables that I was using, like they weren't even like the same ends. I couldn't like they weren't identical looking.
Yeah.
It's not like I was getting them mixed up visually. My brain went to out, in, no, in, out.
And then, like, immediately, I was like, I have to talk him through. Start with power. If power doesn't work, go to connectivity. If that doesn't work, take it to a specialist.
He started
Done.
off with, "Hi, this is Kevin. With what was the place you were used to work for,
Converges.
Well, actually, when I worked there,
or for AT&T
you
or
had to
whatever?"
use your first name, but your last name was up to you, as long as it started with an
first
S.
name.
You know, as
This
long as it started with your
Kevin-
actual last name's first letter, because it always signs off when it sends a text message to whoever you talk to. Thank you for talking with Kevin S. So I was always Kevin Skiles.
Oh my god!
And no one listening will get that
Yeah.
joke.
So no one made it that joke, but
You should have been Skylark.
Skylark.
Chip Skylar.
Chip
Kevin
Skylark.
Skylark.
Did you ever mix it up, or was it just that?
It was always just that.
Oh.
It was never Kevin Stout. Ever.
You never went by Kevin Stout.
Never.
That's funny.
No. I talked to the dude who owns the racetrack over here, helped him fix his phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you
He's
get
like, yeah, I
tickets?
work at this whatever racetrack over here. He's like, over by this place? He's like, yeah. I was like, dude, I live like 2 seconds from there.
Great, I'll be there waiting
Yeah.
outside your house tonight
Yeah.
if you don't give me whatever you gave
Give me
me.
free
Support.
phones.
Services.
Give me free phone
Yeah.
or die.
Dude, there was
What?
a kid who called in one day, 10-year-old kid with his dad's credit card,
Hmm.
with 3 brand new $800 phones.
Did you let him?
Yeah, I had to. He had all the credentials. He had the passcode to the account. He knew
He
the
has
social.
documentation.
He had all the documentation. I even talked to my manager. I was like, dude, this kid is 100% 10 years old. I guarantee you.
You can't assume that, Kevin.
Yeah, I would bet all the money
Did
in
you
the
ask
world
him?
on it. I was like, is this
All the
whatever
money?
his name was? He goes, yeah, this is me. But he's like, yeah, this is me. Like super child.
Kid's smart and
And,
very dumb.
He's just sitting there with all of his friends. He's like, guys, I'm buying us all new phones.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. He was giving the phones away.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, because he's like, I wanted this one in this name. And this one's my other friend. I wanted it in this name. It's like, all
No
right, dude.
way.
Yeah. Freaking
He thinks it's that
$800
There's
$100
nothing
brand
you
new
could have done to
phones.
stop that.
Nothing, because he had all the credentials. Once they give the passcode, they have full access to the account.
Dang. Well,
Good
who knows?
to
Maybe his
know.
dad just super rich and was like, here, son,
Yeah.
buy
Yeah.
3 phones.
Who wants an iPhone? All of you? Okay.
Yeah. No, they were all the new
Happy birthday
Androids.
forever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
garbage.
They're still like $800 a pop.
They have
Right.
$800 Androids.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. You
Have
snob.
I'm kidding, guys. Have you seen
What?
Samsung is up to?
No.
Like,
No. I seen the little flip phone thing. Kind of like a
foldable
book.
one?
Yeah, the foldable.
Yeah.
That looks stupid.
No, I'm not gonna get that. It looks dumb. Like
Yeah.
it's too gimmicky for me. Like it's not worth it. Like it's you fold it over. It's like a book.
Yeah.
But
And books are dumb.
but the S10.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen it?
No.
No.
It makes me want to convert.
Again,
What do you mean? I've been with Apple for like 10 years.
you have not been with Apple for like 10 years.
I think when we first met you, I thought you had an Android.
You've had an Android for a long
I
time.
thought.
Yeah.
I did, but that was in. I got my first iPhone in 2013.
Yeah.
So it's been.
But
6
I've seen you
years
flip
majority.
back and forth.
Oh, really?
No,
No,
Yeah.
since he's had the iPhone, he's had the iPhone.
I got the 5, and then
I thought when you switched
I-
carriers, you got an Android.
I did for like a day, and I
Yeah,
hated
you
it, and I
didn't
took
like
it
it.
back and got the iPhone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like 6.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
How do you guys remember that? No, you switched it up for 2 days.
I didn't. Kevin remembered that one.
Dude, I just
I had an Android.
Kevin's got one of those like memories that just like traps like the
It's the
obscure
dumbest
stuff.
thing.
Yeah, whatever Galaxy was
Yeah.
the newest at that time, I had it like 7 Galaxies ago for like 2 days.
So what about it would make you want
It just looked great.
It just looked great. Now,
it just looks sexy.
now what would you about like your iPad and your
That's
Apple
the
Watch?
whole thing. I just bought a new iPhone.
Dude,
I
Apple
just
gets you
bought a
locked.
new Apple Watch. This iPad is
It's not even. It's like a year old.
it's a year old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, they
everything's
get you locked
connected.
in, man.
I know. That's the whole thing. Now I'm a slave. But man, but the
You
user
are
interface
not
is
wrong.
all new. It's all like different. It makes it like I've been watching videos and stuff because I watch all this techie crap.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, like just like it just looks new and like a different experience, and I just want to
Yeah.
experience that.
That's all it is.
And I
That's
go to
why
s-
people cheat.
just
It's
go-
not
go
'cause
to
it's
Best
better,
Buy.
It's new.
Let's go to Best Buy and play with it for a minute.
Dude, we haven't been to Best Buy in a while.
well,
I haven't been to Best Buy since Amazon.
I go there occasionally. Most of the time, I'm with you.
Yeah, it's right after B-Dubs, right before Krispy Kreme.
Those are the best nights.
Those are really, that's the sandwich of the night.
Yeah, that's how we like to sandwich our nights.
We go eat B-Dubs, and then we're like, oh, let's walk around Best Buy for like an hour. That we do, and then we're like, well, we're kind of hungry.
We walked off those wings.
Yeah.
Let's go get a dozen donuts per.
Right, and like 2 chalky milks.
Yeah, I don't get chocolate milk with donuts. I don't know how you do that.
Really?
That's too much.
It is.
It's
It's going to lie.
I said that the night we went, a few weeks,
It
a
was
month
few
ago,
weeks ago.
a few weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well, because you got a dozen donuts. I only got a half dozen. And I ate like 2.
well, I got
Come on.
white milk with it though.
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah.
But it's just chocolate with donuts is like chocolate milk with donuts just seems like too.
You know,
much.
I don't know that I've ever done chocolate milk.
I have, and it's just like so much like
Yeah, not with chocolate
I don't
donuts. Like if
like
I get
milk.
like a
choking on.
chocolate Long John or whatever, like I don't get chocolate milk, but it's just like glazed donut and chocolate milk.
Yeah,
Yes,
you would.
please.
I could see that.
What's your guys' favorite
Anyways.
donuts?
What? Oh,
I like the cinnamon twist or
oh,
Bear Claw.
bear claw.
Never
It's
had a Bear
good.
Claw.
It's good.
Are you talking about brand wise or donut wise?
No, that's a donut type.
Don't. Yeah, do type.
Type.
Yeah.
The white icing chocolate or white icing Long John, I guess.
Really?
The white
Krispy
Long
Kreme,
Johns.
right?
I don't think Krispy Kreme makes those.
Where do you get that?
Gas stations.
Gas
Oh.
stations.
Okay, what's your
They're
favorite?
so good.
Quick Trip.
I know those are
Schnucks.
good. The
Oh.
white
Yeah.
chocolate, or
White icing.
white icing,
Vanilla
I don't know what it
icing,
is.
whatever
I
it
assume
is.
it's white chocolate, and I go yes.
That's good, man.
I know what you mean.
I
That's
like
good.
the
Yeah.
chocolate Long John.
Yeah, chocolate Long John's are my favorite. They sell both of those flavors at work and the cinnamon twists. But the thing is, they're like $1.60 or something stupid
For a
like
donut?
that.
That's
For a
insane.
donut.
Worth
Yeah, I'm
every
like, I
penny.
can go to
Worth
Krispy
every
Kreme.
They should be 30 cents
Right?
max.
Tyler's like, here's a 20, keep the change.
Do you want the other donut?
Let's
No,
keep
just
this
give me the
going,
one.
man.
Yeah, just you ever just have those dreams of sitting in the front of the conveyor belt at a Krispy Kreme to just
I want to lay on it.
mouth open, just
I want
funky.
to lay on it.
Like
so
on the
bad.
glazer, like at
Yeah, yeah, where the
Just, like,
donuts
lay in
lay
the glazer?
straight out
For
of
those
the.
that don't have Krispy Kremes, and how dare you for not?
So what states don't have Krispy Kreme?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
Dude,
don't we have a couple listeners in Japan?
Japan?
I mean, we have a couple of people who would like the Facebook page from
In
Japan.
Japan.
Now, whether they
Japan.
listen,
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
hopefully they
could.
listen.
Konnichiwa.
We have some listeners,
But they're not
in,
voting. Do
in
what?
East Coast.
Do I
Yeah.
know?
We have listeners in the East Coast.
Yeah. Do they have Krispy Kremes out there? Or are they Dunkin'?
They're Dunkin'.
There's
Mostly.
Dunkin' out there.
So
freaking
I don't know if
commies.
Dunkin' does it, but Krispy Kreme here has a big plate of glass that you can see them make all the donuts. And it's just a conveyor belt of donuts, and they have this glazed shower that is
I like,
It's like a waterfall.
it's.
but I
it's,
like how he said glazed shower and a little
glazed
twinkle in his
shower.
eye.
Yeah, dude. I'm full tilt fat boy today.
For the listeners, sorry to totally cut you off, but I wish you guys could see his hand right now and just his smile when he says glazed shower.
You got a little drool there.
Dude, he is so
Go ahead, Kev.
Dude. No, that's it.
Tell me about your glazed shower.
They have the glazed shower, and it's the best shower.
Dude, one time there was this kid, and he was standing at the glass watching this whole thing. This kid was probably like 7 or 8.
At Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, at Krispy Kreme. I walk up, I stand next to him, and I'm watching it too, because I'm a kid. And I'm like, I look at him.
Were you like 20 though?
This was like 2 years ago.
Okay. So even.
So I was like 24. And I looked at the kid, and he just kind of looks up to me. I said, "You see this kid?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "This is America. This is freedom, and don't you let anyone take this from you. Do you understand me?" And he goes, "Okay." He turned around and went back to his mom.
His mom was right there. This is America. This is freedom.
I was like, "This is freedom. Don't you let anyone take that from you."
And he just looks up at you. He's like, "You got a big head."
He's like, "Okay."
Okay.
It meant nothing.
What did you say to my child? America.
How dare you?
I said donuts equals America / freedom.
Basically.
What's going on, everyone? If you like what you hear, help keep us alive by heading over to patreon.com/bitesizemammoth. 10% of whatever you donate will go to a charity of your choice each month.
Do you ever feel cold, naked, and afraid? Why not wear a shirt with our logo on it? We have a bunch of stuff over at teespring.com. If you search Bite Size Mammoth, you can check out all our merch.
Also, make sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Bite Size Mammoth.
This is America.
I think my favorite donuts, it's the round ones
Okay.
with the white icing, and
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh.
it's got
say it.
sprinkles,
Okay.
and it's got the filling.
No.
Have you
The
ever
custard
picked
or
up-
cherry?
Man.
Have you ever picked
Cherry?
up a donut
No.
and bit into it not
Custard?
expecting
Uh,
the cream?
yeah, it's
the
like
worst.
pudding.
It is.
Yeah.
It ruins my whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the
think about
white
it all day.
stuff.
I think about it all day.
There's that white stuff they put in the donuts. That's
That's
too.
custard.
Custard.
No, I like those, but I can only. eat
Oh,
one
you're
at
talking
a
about the
time.
whipped cream type filling.
Yeah, and there's also like vanilla pudding.
Yeah, the vanilla.
Those are my
vanilla.
favorite.
Oh, dude.
I can have one of those, and it's still too much.
I can have one of each, and then a regular donut with no filling, and that's perfect all at once.
He's like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, just piling it on
I
like
like
a
sprinkles
tower.
on pretty much all of them. I don't know what it is. It's crunchy.
Well, since we're talking about food we would eat, or donuts that we would eat, tell me if you guys would eat this. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So this comes from
Careful, Kevin.
returntonow.net. Okay, so this isn't me making it up.
What is it?
Like, it's a thing.
A turn to now?
Returntonow.net.
return.
That's where I got this from. Okay, but it says that meat could soon be raised in petri dishes instead of on farms.
I heard about
what?
this.
Yeah, so it
I heard
says
that much, that's it.
soon we won't need animals to eat meat, or that's in quotations, or at least not much of them, just their stem cells.
I don't like my meat in quotations. I'm just gonna be straight up honest.
So
I
it says
want-
in a meeting in a meeting missed by the media earlier this month. So they apparently were keeping this quiet.
Yeah.
The FDA and USDA discussed how to regulate and what to call meat, in quotations, grown in a laboratory rather than on farms.
Lies is what you call it.
What they're doing,
It's not meat.
they're taking stem cells like out of the shoulder of this cow.
Yeah.
Okay? And they were able to like grow like muscle tissue and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It says the first lab-grown beef hamburger was cooked and eaten in London. And then we proved it possible, said scientist Mark Post, who created the cultured minced meat in his lab.
Yeah.
So the 5-ounce burger patty cost $330,000 to produce.
So yeah, not
I was
cost
gonna.
effective.
I was gonna say, how much more is it gonna cost? Double, probably.
I don't know. I don't.
Well, for a 5-ounce patty, $300,000.
Well, that was for the development of the research and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like
Okay,
it'd be like
I see.
the donut machine. That donut machine was probably like $100K. But after you sell so many donuts, you pay for that, and you're able to sell them much cheaper.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude. If Gordon Ramsay signs off on it, I'll probably jump on board. I watch a lot of his videos of cooking. Like, have you seen the perfect burger?
No.
Oh my god, the way he makes it is
Yeah.
art.
Yeah, it is.
It's literally
Yeah.
an
I've
artist.
seen him make scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did see the scrambled egg.
Same.
They put weird stuff like condensed milk and stuff in it, right?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Is that the one where
weird.
he made them on?
But it didn't look like scrambled eggs, man. It looked like almost like vanilla pudding. So I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
Oh,
right.
the-
It
the
did.
hot
'Cause
wings
I
show.
saw the
Yeah, because
same
he cooked it.
thing.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, take it off the heat," and then whatever, and put it
Let
back on
it
the heat for
simmer.
a little bit, and then and he's like, "Oh yeah, take it off the heat," or whatever. I don't know. It was weird.
Whisk
I
it
saw.
over the boiling heat.
Like I like my eggs. I like my eggs to be like fried with like the brown, crispy
No,
web.
What
like,
is wrong
no,
with
that
you?
is the
No, you guys don't like them like
No.
crispy on
No,
the outside.
scrambled with
Crispy.
cheese.
eggs.
I can't do the cheese.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that'd be good, but
Yeah.
Over easy.
Some places don't do the cheese good. Like Bob Evans does not do cheese
they
good.
don't do the cheese
They
good.
don't do the cheese good, Jenny.
I just like the way you said it.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I could eat that though.
Yeah, I don't know. So these,
Oh yeah, back to the meat.
But apparently, what we eat now is just god awful and
Yeah.
whatever.
Terrible.
Tastes
anyway.
great.
well, there. Okay, so I
Who
was
knows,
watching
man?
this. I was watching this video,
Yeah.
and these guys were talking, and this one guy's dad or uncle, this one guy's uncle works in like, he works for some company that regulates, like farming and stuff.
Mhm.
So he like goes in and makes sure everything's like legit as much as they possibly can, I guess. He said it's nothing for there to be like pigs with broken legs just kind of dragging them around. They become so fat that their skeletal structure can't withstand their own weight, and they're breaking their own legs under their sheer weight.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
That's a big old pig.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's
There are
not
definitely
good.
places out there that treat animals god awful, terrible.
Oh yeah, like there was just one, they pin the cow down and like tie it, and they while it's alive hang it upside down and gut it alive.
That's
Yeah.
dumb.
Well, the thing is, what they're finding is that like the all the endorphins and the adrenaline that gets pumped from all the fear
Yeah.
that this thing has, like, gets pumped throughout the body. It like does something really bad to the meat, and then
Yeah.
we consume it.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, it's not good stuff.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
called
I'm
a
still gonna eat steak, but
it's called a dark cutter. Since I'm a
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
so you know it.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
forgot
whenever,
Roach is a-
whenever I get meat in, yeah. For those of you that don't know, I am a butcher.
he's the master of meat.
Yeah, when you get meat in and it's real dark,
Yeah.
we call it a dark cutter, and that's from stressed out animals right before they died.
Oh, that's
Jeez.
terrible.
So we don't get them very like. It's not like a everyday thing.
Right.
I might go a couple months without seeing it.
Yeah, because apparently they developed this thing to where they put the cow's head, like they put some like food out, and the cow sticks its head into this machine to eat the food.
Mm-hmm.
And they come up with this like punch, this big like hydraulic punch, and they put it to the back of the cow's head, and they bam, and it just like it kills it, and it's like instant, and then the cow never sees it coming. He's never stressed out, and that doesn't hardly feel a thing.
That's the only way they should do it.
Yeah, if that's a thing, then that should be the only way they should
Well,
do it.
that's kind of how.
It's
I don't
so
know if you guys
easy.
know who Ted Nugent
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
He's
Never heard of her.
80s guitarist.
Never
Yeah.
heard of her.
Never heard. He's a big guy for the NRA. He was on the Joe Rogan podcast a few months ago. He was talking about how all the meat that he has his own company of like raising cattle and like shipping it out. Like he does something very similar with that, like where the cows are always very relaxed. They're very, they're a healthy weight, and then when they're killed, it's instantaneous and like humane, super humane. And he's like, yeah, and it's always the best kind of food because he doesn't do any like hormones or anything. He's like, they're always healthy weight. They're never put into any kind of stressful situations or anything like that. And he makes pretty good bank off of it.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. There are people out there pay huge amounts of money to not eat like Walmart hamburger.
I
Oh,
want
yeah.
Nugent's meat.
Nugent's meat.
It's the best.
Nugent meat. Best meat. Good meat for Kevin.
Good meat for Kevin. Nuge meat.
Just go full caveman.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
meat
hold on.
don't fly
So back to the meat. There was like
Oh yeah.
there was like
Yeah.
3 people that ate this thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all died.
and they all died. No, I'm just
The
kidding.
end.
The end.
There was a chef, and I'm not even trying to pronounce his name. It's foreign.
Try.
He said he gave it an appreciative nod.
An appreciative nod.
and he said it's close to meat, but it's not as juicy. And then I was expecting. Oh, it's a she. I apologize.
Yeah.
I was expecting the texture to be more soft. The surface was surprisingly crunchy. Oh, I don't know about
That's
this.
part of the petri dish you ate.
right.
Yeah.
Could it because it's just overdone? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, could be.
I
Oh,
don't
she said
know.
it tasted like an animal protein cake. Ugh. Oh, that's
I've
terrible.
never heard of that. What is
I
that?
don't know. Just imagine animal protein.
Good.
Like,
They freaking fell on their faces and failed. They spent all that money.
ugh.
trying
All
to
I'm
make-
seeing is like a hamburger cake.
That's a gross idea to grow meat.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah, we only grow our vegetables and fruits, not our meat.
Yeah, the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Why can't we just let things be the way they're supposed to be?
So this is the last thing about it. This guy was quoted as saying, "There's no future in conventional food production. The future is in vitro meat."
In vitro meat.
Yeah, said the
vitro.
president and founder of
Yeah.
People, the ethical treatment
So
of
what are we going to do with
Oh,
all them
PETA?
pigs?
Are we bringing
People,
PETA in it?
the founder of People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals.
That's PETA.
Oh, that is, isn't that?
Yeah.
Look at that. I
They're in
didn't even look
super
at
hot
that.
water right now.
Are they really?
They went after Steve Irwin on his like birthday or death day or something like that.
Why?
Like he wasn't an advocate for like ethical treatment of animals or whatever.
Because
like
he wrestled an alligator because he's not
Yeah,
a wussy
he's
like
like-
you.
Well, I forget what they said. It was something along the lines of like he endangered animals more than he protected them, yada yada yada. And the internet just did not have it.
I don't know if
Like
that's
they
true.
were like, no, we're signing petitions for PETA to be like labeled as a hate group. Like they're seriously going after PETA.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's funny because you don't go after Steve Irwin. Like, have you seen his kids? His kids are doing the exact same stuff he's doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was doing.
What?
Was doing.
Hopefully
Like,
they
or
stay
yeah,
away
was.
from
Come on,
stingrays.
Kevin, be respectful.
I apologize. It's like, I'll hunt that freaking stingray down.
Or-
Dude, that reminded me of my dream last night.
What?
That
You
we were
swimming with the stingrays?
we were all swimming with stingrays.
Really?
Us, yeah. And I was like, no, get away, get away, get away.
Yeah.
Because I knew. That is so weird.
That's yeah. I don't swim.
Kevin,
that's
but
my
you would be in
point.
the
That's the
ocean.
weird part of the dream, Kevin.
That's
But
the
it
weirdest
came
part,
up in
yeah.
this podcast not 24 hours later.
Wow, dude.
That's so weird.
You're like
that
a
I was
soothsayer.
afraid of the stingrays because I'm thinking Steve Irwin.
Yeah, dude. They got him. He survived alligators.
They got him.
They got
How do
him.
you
got
gotta
him.
feel? Like, how do you feel as an alligator? Like a stingray kills Steve Irwin? You're like, man, I wanted to.
That dude's head was in my mouth.
Yeah. I had so many chances.
My God.
And now his kids are like opening up these like just reservations for all these like endangered animals and whatnot. I think they already saved like 2 or 3 species from going extinct.
Wow.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And all because, you know, what that guy did.
'Cause Dad.
And then PETA sucks because they're like, oh, he's bad. Like everyone's like, no, PETA, you're bad.
He was a joke, man.
Yeah.
Nobody disliked Steve Irwin. Like,
No,
No.
you couldn't.
My dad thought he was crazy.
well,
Yeah,
But he
oh,
liked
man.
the guy.
Yeah. He's got that like evil Knievel like
Yeah, he's like, let's save the planet. Jumping over.
yeah. It's like,
You see that gator?
stick my head in it.
That was very not Australian. That was very some.
That was very swamp man.
That was very some dude in a swamp
That was
here.
northern Florida.
Crikey.
Gator.
He looks pissed off. I'm gonna go poke him with a stick.